At the end of the very painful Fallout anniversary celebration, we got what may be the only decent thing to come out of that celebration, which was an official announcement from Bethesda Game Studios confirming that, yes, in 2023, Fallout 4 will be getting a new update and some new downloadable content, but don't get too excited. When this news first broke, I did make a video on it, but a few people are still confused about what it is and what's going on with it, and that's what I'm here for. So today, we're going to go over what's being fixed, what's being added, when this update will actually come out, the new DLCs, and everything else in between. So drop the video a like for me, consider subscribing if you're new around here and you're looking for a place to stay frequently updated on Bethesda news, leaks, discussions, and plenty of other content. But enough of that, let's just get straight to it. So at the end of the very painful Fallout 25th anniversary celebration, Bethesda had this to say. Prepare for the future. A next-gen update is coming to Fallout 4, coming in 2023. This free update will be available for the Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5 and Windows PC systems, including performance mode features for high frame rates, quality features for 4K resolution gameplay, bug fixes and even bonus Croatian Club content. So yes, as everybody knows, Fallout 4 is getting an update. Hopefully they're going to fix the Boston crashes for consoles. I think that's the biggest issue in Fallout 4 right now, but we're also getting bonus Croatian Club content, which is what I sort of want to discuss in today's video amongst other things. I'm definitely with the majority. Croatian Club sucks, and to be honest it's just awful, so why is Bethesda even doing this? Now I will say I actually really like Skyrim Anniversary Edition. For a small price we can upgrade our game and get some pretty good creations that easily add at least 100 hours into the game. I really like what Bethesda did there, adding massive quest-sized mods and not crappy armor skins. You see, I've always thought that Croatian Club could be good, and I think Bethesda just sort of executed it very poorly. Instead of putting pathetic Pip-Boy skins or charging a stupid amount for a new weapon, they could add these massive DLC-sized mods and not overcharge for them. This is what they did with Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Again, for like £20, we can basically just add a bunch of new quests that come with gear and armor and weapons and such, and I actually really like that. Imagine if Bethesda used Croatian Club as a way to support massive mods like Fallout London, Beyond Skyrim, Fallout Miami, you know. If Croatian Club was a way to get more optimized versions of these massive mods, I would want to pay the modders for these awesome mods. I think we can all agree that we'd be more than happy to do that, right? Instead, they overcharged for boring weapons, new armor skins, and basically just created a microtransaction store, and I think that that's obviously where they went wrong. Now in this Fallout 4 update, it does say that it is a free update, so I'm imagining that they aren't going to be giving us a bunch of Croatian Club items for free. We know that Fallout 4 has had some Croatian Club items that have sort of just been sitting there for like years now, just waiting to be released, and it sort of looks like that's what this update is, just a way to get these creations out, which kinda sucks. I'd much prefer another update like Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where you just pay a small price for the upgrade and get a bunch of cool new quest creations that have been optimized by Bethesda themselves, but again, it unfortunately doesn't look like that is what they're doing. These new creations, aka downloadable content, could just be more weapons, more paint jobs, more creatures, which really sucks, but they could be adding big quest mods and stuff that's actually worth paying for. My only concern is, since this is a free update, as they've already specified, are these new creations going to be overpriced like everything else currently is on the Croatian Club store? I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. Look, either way, I am extremely happy Bethesda are giving Fallout 4 an update. I truly am, because it needs it desperately. This game is ridiculously difficult to run on console without it breaking and crashing every 2 minutes. All I ever see on Bethesda's comments, on their Twitter and Instagram, and even my own comment section, are people complaining about the Boston crashes, and why this wasn't fixed years ago I will never understand, because Bethesda knows it's happening and they know that they're the only ones that can fix it, and instead they just blame mods and stuff when it's clearly not the problem. But assuming that they will fix it with this update, because let's be honest, this is the bug that needs fixing the most, it's definitely a good and welcomed thing. And I want to take a second to discuss mods. Yes, this update will break your load orders, but honestly, is it that deep? If this was a useless update, I would understand the frustration, but it's not that difficult to redo a load order. I mean, it's just tedious. Sure, it's annoying, but if it means we finally get a more stable version of Fallout 4, a better quality version, higher frame rates, I think it's extremely worth it. Like, I'm more than happy to redo my console and PC load orders for this update. Maybe that's just me though, we all have different opinions and that's fine. Now, when will this update actually release? It's really weird, but we don't actually know. They just said coming in 2023, but like, when? Honestly, because it's not really a massive deal, like it's not as if this is a new game, I doubt that Bethesda even know themselves right now. They're probably still working on it, and they'll just put it out when it's done, you know. If I had to guess, I'd say it will probably be out more towards the middle or later half of the year, like September-ish, but that's just me guessing. This update could drop in the middle of January for all I know. Nobody has told me anything about this update, unfortunately. I get sent a lot of Starfield stuff, but unfortunately I never get sent much when it comes to Fallout or Elder Scrolls. But anyway, super short video today, just to sort of try and explain this update for the few folks that still aren't sure what it's about or what's going on. If anything, I hope that this video did help you better understand why this update needs to happen and what the new quote-unquote DLC really means. If you enjoyed the video, please do drop it a like. It really helps me out more than you can imagine, and if you're looking for a place to stay up to date on Fallout, Starfield, Elder Scrolls, we cover it all over here. I'm talking news, leaks, discussions, and plenty of other content, so if that's your thing, consider subscribing, I would appreciate it. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one.